Hey, can I acquiesce the Boolean logic behind stay hydrated bot? What is it? Just go to every channel and spam?
It's because
every channel it's not banned from.
So, do you think it was like a programming exercise?
Yeah, probably. That's the thing is like there's all these tutorials on the internet and none of the, well, very few of the tutorials start with, hey, do this for practice, test it once and then fuck off. Instead, everyone is like, here's how you unleash it on every channel on Twitch or every subreddit on the entire website. Excuse me, Northern Lion, it looks like you typed all right when the word is actually all right. That's okay. You can remember it by remembering to fuck yourself. It's just like they teach you nothing about responsibility.
What are your guys' thoughts on the hydration bot?
I'm okay with it. I think it's funny.
I'm okay with it as well because it's actually probably doing more good than harm because a lot of people will stream for double-digit hours without, you know, getting a drink.
You really think a robot's gonna make them change their ways?
Well, what I love about it is seeing there were a couple partners who were real pissed. They went to Twitter and were like, I can't believe they would just unleash this and toxic bot in everybody's channel.
I think it's less about changing people's ways, but just like a reminder. You know, a lot of times I get caught up in something. I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't had poutine today.
Can I get a some patch notes on where we're at with Poutinier?
So a lot of like kind of the,
Poutinier?
Poutinier.
Is it ready for the mashes?
No, not yet. But a lot of the back end stuff is done. Working on kind of like the review system right now.
Is
make it.
Poutinier how the Russian president listens?
Oh, you mean the American president?
Oh, he did not.
Yeah, did you guys? That was some fun stuff.
Coming up next on Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
92.5, the Drees. Were we alone? I didn't look.
I don't see anybody.
Yeah, seems alone to me. I'm gonna mark this U as, in case we need to escape.
Ooh, asking me a question?
He's done it again.
We have puns. We have pun here.
Is the auto shotty still garbage?
It's actually pretty good now.
Dude.
I mean, you still shouldn't use it if they're farther than like 2 feet, but
Was it better or worse than a car?
I will go play Gungeon.
All right.
I'm just saying. I think I have above 1 KDR this stream so far.
Minus Banleys? Or including Banleys?
No, absolutely not. It absolutely must include Banal.
Oh, how do you understand him so quickly?
I spend more time with this guy than I'd like to admit.
Manly's, Jesus.
Austin, you're lucky you weren't part of the NHL series. That took me just about to my breaking point.
Austin, if you would have been a part of it, you would have been defending me. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't think so.
I was setting up the sets. And
the first thing that Dan did was change his control scheme to an aberrant layout that none of us had ever seen in our entire lives. And for the next 15 episodes, he'd go, hey, what's the pass button? We're like, we can't tell you that because you're on a different control scheme.
Because you don't know either, because there's no pass button on the way you play. It's just a bunch of sticks.
Oh,
It's true that you pass with a stick.
You
don't.
Pass with a stick.
You shoot with the stick.
It's not accurate.
There.
Sounds like you still don't know how, Dan.
Extremely
Yes, thank you.
accurate.
I know how to put the biscuit in the basket.
I mean,
Yo.
we did win that one game 8-2.
Yo, there's a turlet here. But it might be a bidet. I need
Camp turlet or?
I need confirmation. Are we out of here, boys?
No. We're very close to the circle. It's a scary room.
Hypothetically, how much longer would you guys want to keep it?
Austin, take it from somebody who's been down this road, okay? It's just more items.
That is not true.
What is
You didn't read the email. I just
6
read it.
more enemies.
Read the email, Ryan.
I bet all the synergies don't even lap.
Read the email.
I'm not gonna read the email. I'm a part of Unity.
It actually explains what the update's about. It's pretty interesting.
Well, that seems debatable.
Is this sponsored?
Yeah, is there a bounty? You have to tell us.
I do have to tell you. So no, there's no bounty.
I have all of the scopes. I have a 643.
Could I act one?
I got a
You
4.
can act. You can act the 3.
I'm moving to DEADMAU5.
Oh, I'm wearing his hat.
Dead mouse. I'm trying to find the connection.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, my son.
And
Oh, the connection was that both words are 2 syllables.
Whoa. You hear that?
Why do you think they put DEADMAU apparel in this game?
Because he streams sometimes. He's
Well,
got a lot of fans.
I really think it's that Fortnite got Drake. So he was like, who's our most famous?
If there's one thing Fortnite didn't need, it was Drake. I don't mean that in like a negative way. I'm just saying they were doing fine without Drake.
No, though. There's a crate. We can easily get this crate.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Here, let's get the. Who hasn't go to it?
I saw it first as mine.
I don't care. I just want to drive. I'll be the DD.
Did you hear Justin got to get a popsicle from DeadMau5?
That's pretty cool.
Probably the same.
It
as
was like a
every
really
other
hot
popsicle.
venue, and DeadMau5 had popsicles, and Justin was like, "Yo, where'd you guys get those popsicles?" And DeadMau5 is like, "I got you." Then they had popsicles.
What was the flavy?
You know what they call Dead Mouse when he gives out popsicles? Dad Mouse.
I'll know.
You cowards!
What'd you get?
It's an M249. So
It absolutely is. You're correct.
I dropped my level 2 gear in here if anybody wants it.
Let me get that big boy helmet. We're safe. We don't need the car, by the way. We're actually really safe, like super safe.
All right.
If anybody wants the M249, by the way, I left it here.
So Ryan, are we? Can we expect a Gungeon video tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely not. And it's just in general, I have like a much larger turnaround time than that these days.
Oh, so we can expect it in a couple hours?
No, it's that would be shorter turnaround time. I don't know. I get pissed off because I feel like this happens every time. It's like, man, I'm really sick of playing Wizard of Legend. I should replace it with something. Okay, let's record 15 episodes of Darkest Dungeon. Oh, the Gungeons update is out. By the way, surprise.
What? You knew it was coming out soon. We knew it was coming out for like last month.
Remember that thing we have been saying is coming out in 6 weeks for the last 2 years?
But we knew like
I
2
don't
weeks
follow
ago.
the Discord, okay?
I
don't
told
know
you,
where
and
it's
you
going.
laughed at me
Yeah,
and said,
you've
"Yeah,
also
sure."
you also told me, you were like, I guarantee it's coming out at E3.
No, that's actually just a lie that you just said.
The Devolver conference is gonna end with, and you can pick it up right now.
That
on the
is,
Steam
I said
store."
that would be cool, not that it was guaranteed. You liar!
I saw it in text, guaranteed.
You faker! Actually,
Anyway, like I will
Gaslighting.
probably play some Gungeon, but like, just in general, I'm like not like that excited.
Read the email. I think you actually would be
Well,
excited about it.
yeah, man, if the trailer didn't sell me, all the scintillating details in
Oh
the
my
email
god,
are
you
gonna
are
put
an
me over the.
insufferable human being.
I'm just saying it. I don't. I mean, I like Gungeon, but I haven't been waiting with bated breath for the update. You know. I'll just do what I always do and let one of the AA streamers beta test it for me, and then if it turns out to be good, I'll play it.
Actually insulting.
I wasn't talking about you.
What's WDW?
I'm glad Corey's incredulous about it too.
They did email us, Corey. They didn't email you? That's a slap in the face.
What's
Really is.
WDW?
It's WoW, but thinking that O is a D from Mount Your Friends 3D sticker pack.
Freaking Corey deserves your email.
He does. I'm not messing with you. I can wait until the day it's out to play it, or maybe like 3 weeks later. You know what makes me I think I'm getting a little jaded with our side of the industry. I get these emails from people I've never met, that like not fans, because obviously like look at and read all those. But
you told me those go right into the spam box.
I get these emails from companies, and they go, press release, embargo, and I'm like, that's not how. I don't know who you are. You can't just cold call somebody and be like, hey, here's a secret I'm gonna tell you. By the way, you can't tell anybody. If I know who you are, it's a different story. But I'm getting emailed from like Croatia, and they're like, we got a new game coming out, but you can't tell anybody.
Yeah. Is it called How to Lose the World Cup?
Just talking real good about the Gungeon update, because right at the beginning of the email it says embargo, whatever.
I know.
Sounds like you really want to play the Gungeon update.
Yeah, it's like a Mission Impossible thing. It's like, if you read this email, you're legally bound by what it says inside of it. Don't send me stuff like that. That's too sensitive. Plus, it's always like, it's an embargo for something that I've never heard of, and I'm like, don't flatter yourselves.
Well, you once told me you murdered a person, so now I'm legally bound.
Hey.
Do you even read your emails?
That was under embargo.
Don't you have someone to read your emails for you?
I have someone to screen some of the emails, which is a good thing, honestly.
Just do
but
what
some of them still make it through the quality filter.
Just do what I do.
Delete your. I was telling Corey about that yesterday, and I'll tell everybody else now.
Oh, this was insanity. Yeah.
Once a month, Dan selects every email in his Gmail inbox and deletes every single one of them.
Once you read an email, what do you need it?
You clearly don't read every email.
What? You think I got time for that?
Then don't delete them, Dan.
If it's important, they'll email me again.
Free space. Google's not charging you for it.
Yeah, they are.
They actually do charge me.
What?
Yeah.
I pay for premium Gmail.
But what? I've never deleted an email in my life, and I've never gotten a warning that I have too much space.
Well, do you have 850,000?
Okay, now that's ridiculous.
No, but for real, like I actually don't know how you delete all your emails, because like I got invoices and
we're in the dead center of the circle. Where are you going?
I just want to fit
Just
in.
having a good time.
Like invoices, correspondence with like accountants, attorneys, you know, legally binding contracts and stuff like that. You're just gonna delete those out of your inbox?
Yeah, don't you think if it's important, they'll give you a call?
No, Dan.
What do you mean?
Here's what I do. I legit have folders. Some are like the auto folder, so if it's like an automated YouTube email or whatever, it'll go in that folder. But anything else, once I read it, if it's important, I immediately put it in the folder labeled important and never delete that.
See, you're a very organized individual. I respect that.
See, Dan, well, that's a good idea, but Google has a search feature, so generally.
I also agree with Austin. I'm torn.
But the thing that gets me is like I've been saved so hard by email because
dude.
I can't remember why I needed it, but I really needed to find information about like an apartment from like 3 years ago, and lo and behold, typed it into my email, bam, got the info I needed.
That would go under important and then subfolder housing.
Yeah, wait, Dan, what? What if you book a hotel like 31 days before you fly to the hotel?
I get it. I delete it.
No.
Then you walk up to the front desk and they're like, "Do you have a
Why didn't you call me?"
number?"
It's in my calendar. What do I need
You're
the
like,
email
"I'm
for?
Dan."
Nah. If it's important, I respond.
why-
There's no better feeling in the world, maybe. But then go into the inbox and there's nothing in it.
But you can't respond.
That's ridiculous, though. It's data. Like, why does that make you feel good?
Because have you ever been to an inbox zero?
Yeah.
No, and I don't want to because
Well, you've never been at inbox zero.
there's a boy.
I have.
Now
I got a boy 165.
Yeah, that's the guy I saw.
Yeah.
saw it.
There's two of them.
Now be careful.
Let's move up.
Okay.
Just because you're at inbox zero, because you deleted all the emails, doesn't mean you've handled all your obligations.
Yes, it does. Look, it's a war going on between me and the
Oh God!
and the pixels.
I just got lit up from a building. Hit up the front.
I see the building.
Yeah, they're in that
I
building.
don't see them in the window yet. The doors.
They're in the
closed.
building north of me.
Yeah, I spotted him through one of the windows. Oh,
Are we Sammied? Go.
I don't
I don't think
think
so.
This is the same team.
shot him in the neck.
Neck.
Taking one for the team.
And this clap's coming to me. I just don't know where they're coming from.
Alright.
Mouth, were they in there with you?
No!
Yeah, there's two in there.
I heart Tory Black. Knocked you out.
Are you safe, Ryan?
Yeah, yeah.
With an M24 out.
How do you know you're safe?
Oh my god, he's got the shoots. If you close the door, I'm
He's
safe.
got the shoots. He's got the shoots.
shoots.
Yeah!
Oh,
He's
Mountain
got
is
the
dead.
shoots. Everybody.
All right, I'm gonna go get Ryan here after this.
That's alright. I got plenty of blood.
I'm gonna do that big heal.
Ryan, are you still safe?
Gotta go.
I'm honestly gonna say it's dicey because I think there's boys uphill at 265. You're an actual, you know, Humans of New York.
Yes.
You're one of them. Humans of Sandhawk.
You need G Hills?
No, I'm good. If you block with my prone one more time, I'm gonna shoot you in the dick.
Austin, give me a numby.
I got him.
I got him, he says.
Oh, one just fucking ran right in front of me.
Ryan, there's one under the hut.
Holy shit. Yeah, they're in the house again. We?
Yo, 23 alive here, boys.
How? Can I get a resurrection, Daniel?
There's zingers coming by me.
No.
Fuck. 4x killed me. Shit. Oh, blue's coming in too. I should have switched weapons. That was dumb.
Yo, I take the point now.
You got lots of boys running towards you guys from all the buildings.
I'm
Your
ready.
neck's bleeding, Ryan.
You cover left, I got right.
Okay.
Oh, you said
Stand
Dan, you said that. Oh.
Little tap.
Just that pop a Motrin real
Oh,
quick.
left. Good tap.
We gotta go.
You guys gotta go north. That's not north, Dan.
I'm rapping.
How are you?
No. Paradise!
Oh, that's a risky vault. Oh.
Nah.
Some say love.
First off.
Slam the Red Bull.
It is.
They're gonna be coming at you from the blue. Ryan, to your right, you lunatic!
There's a dude up there too, though.
F in chat.
I think if you wrap around the wall here to your left, you might catch him by surprise.
I blame a little mind flood. I would have died anyway, but I would have taken.
Wait, you
that
died?
with me.
Yeah. You. Unity.
We did pretty good.